Hey everyone, my name is Forever2 and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. But for me, it has been about a few months, or at least 2 months, since I have last played this game. Now this came out in December, but I've yet to done it because everything else kept me busy. From playing some Genshin story and some other events to playing Honkai Star Rail and its event story. And I'm getting back into Reverse 1999, which reminds me there is an event going on right now, but I'm not going to do that today, because today I will be doing a Storm of Falling Stars, which is a new main story chapter, which is Chapter 5. Now, this is going to be about, I guess, Section 6, because in the last story, which is a special episode by Tsukishiro Yanagi, which is Yanagi's story, I think. Not sure if it's an ancient story or just a special episode, but it is an introduction to Section 6 and the events after that. This chapter will be taking place after the events of Virtual Insanity. Oh wait, I said the wrong thing. But then again, it's Virtual Insanity to begin with. So, I am here at the HDD room, I guess. And I'm about to talk to Wise because we have finally got a message from Nicole. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video as well. So I will be doing a few, like hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half, part 1, part 2, you know. That's my limit for stories like this, unless the scenes or any gameplay will just take long. But then again, that's how my limits go. So, let us go ahead and call this part 1. And let us go ahead and talk with Weiss because, well, we got news from Nicole. And it's about the Chapter 1 thing. About Perlman and all that stuff. We finally got Perlman. Now, again, if you're new to the channel, I hope you support my channel by clicking that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. And any comments will be helpful. And I will be saying this at the end of the video as well. So, let's go ahead and talk with our brother Weiss. Belle. Nicole called. She said Perlman's awake. Great. Where is he now? The Cunning Hares are watching him in the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. So, what important intel? What did he say? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. And she told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Belle, are you free right now? If you have time, let's move to the TV to watch the news and contact Nicole. Yeah, I'm free. I've been free. Alright, I'll contact Nicole, Belle. If you're free, turn... Okay, enough with the repeats.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the Port's Companion Hollow and our report today?
Oh yeah, that just reminds me. I guess during the event, I accidentally entered a new area, which is... I won't tell you, but it surprised me.
Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Okay.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend,
Christ.
the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer!
I'm getting a migraine for just seeing this. I don't know why these people like him just annoy me this much.
Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
Ooh, he illegally entered. Arrest his ass.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Wow. Incompetence. Okay.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with the
This dude is so unlucky. Yeah.
That's the guy!
What?
He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer.
Okay, I knew something was fishy about the fool, but him being a mastermind? I don't know.
I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains.
I am sorry if I laughed. Why does Perlman look like a dumb adult hobo version of Nez? If you guys know what the game I'm talking about, it's a kid that kid with the same striped shirt with the hat that throws an electric yo-yo or whatever it is. Why am I reminded of that from Super Smash Brothers?
You have to believe me.
Shocked. I can't believe you. I doubt you. And where's my burger? A while later, at the back door, I ran to play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
With Nicole and her personality, I have no doubt that she's been speeding.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
Christ's sake, woman.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Yes, please, do not.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car.
Okay, I apologize for this little thing here. It is still connection, internet stuff, plus my damn PC. Again, I know you'll berate me about this, but again...
You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Alright. So why didn't you bring Perlman with you?
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in.
Makes sense.
The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the hollows?
Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
Good point.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
I guess let's just head to the outer ring.
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent! Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
Wow.
You're
have
driving without a license?
Again? Hold on. Okay. Nicole, why, woman? Why, girl? I'm just as shocked as you guys. We have a woman that is obsessed with money, all for the sake of donating to the orphanage that she came from, looking into her lore. And she has been driving, speeding. She has her license taken off every time she drives, and she does not have a license. This woman is extremely dangerous, not just to herself, but to anyone. Not the Force. I don't know what to say. I'm honest. I'm just shocked. Ready to go, Proxy? Are we heading out now? Sure, let's go. Alright, let's get ready to set off. Target outer ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street expertise, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. I mean, this is as close to a date as we can. Meanwhile, outside the dead-end hollow at the scene of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows.
Okay, so we got what you look like pretty much outside the comics.
That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone.
I don't like your face right now. I just do not like the look you are giving. I have my extreme suspicions about you, and Perlman seems to be right.
And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life.
What about the other ones?
Just like my leader used to tell me. Be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
Yep, if you can't handle a speech like that, then yeah, he's totally the bad guy. You hear the crisp click-clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Oh, it's her, that woman. Jeez, man. So it is true that he's working with her. Maybe.
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
What is her objective, to be honest?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs.
Okay, so he has a hand into any of these things. Or at least they have a hand with the Nullface attack to the what's in the monument. And then the gangs. The coup d'etat or something like that. Wow.
The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
Okay, so sacrifice sample, highlighted, it's mentioned. So, from what I can tell, the creature is called a sacrifice. Whatever that means. We're trying to get into the deep lore here, guys.
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Why do you say like you're a part of a cult? Because she is in a cult, isn't she?
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through this skeptically. A moment later.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
Who was White Noise?
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
Okay, so we finally got a name of the bastard that hacked our accounts and forced us to start over. His name was White Noise. Okay.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity.
Okay, so he was part of Whiteface, apparently. So the real deal, who's the real deal?
And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Okay, so begins Chapter 5, A Storm of Falling Stars. That was a long-ass introduction, as per usual. So a short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. Okay. I still can't go over the fact that you are a short little fatty. Sorry, you're like a Oompa Loompa, but retired from the Volca chocolate factory that you get fired off because you just ate too much candy. Sorry, man. I can't talk to any of you, so I guess I'll talk to Nicole. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Get your license first. I know how to use brakes. Jeez. Hold on. Don't get me wrong. I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I've got the skills and the guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines, and I don't want to lose money. Let's not talk about that for now, Proxy. Do you want to hear what Perma has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you could tell us if he's lying or not. Let me give it a try. Fill me in on this situation. Great. I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cutting hairs gather together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project.
But why, though? Also, I've been trying to figure out who the hell Sarah is. She is an unknown until I think by the end of this chapter, maybe we'll figure out who she is, who the faction is she's in. Also, I still can't go over the fact that he looks like a bumped version of Ness from Super Smash Bros. Or some other game, Earthbound or something.
And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Do we even need to know that, dude? Do you have any proof? How do we know you're not lying? Proof.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Billabong Industries.
Right. The project went to Koleda's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
It's connecting.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth.
Chubby
what do we do next? Take him to public security, meow? But the bad guys are there.
Chubby Potato. That's a new one.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys. Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
An elephant?
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean...
Section 6?
Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
A loud honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into the open area. A cute, sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window. Nope, I was wrong. It's the Count Sons of Calydon.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Ha!
Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
I take that back. It is Section 6.
You're just car 6, Tokaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
I love this VA. I don't know why it makes me laugh.
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
Alright, I think I could do more here. So I can't really speak. Can I speak to you? They're from Section 6. It's so intimidating. I feel like I could get arrested by any moment. That won't happen. They're familiar with Nicole, so they wouldn't go after me and Billy, after all. We're just intelligence brokers on the brink of bankruptcy. Most importantly, it's not to the end of the year, so they shouldn't be in a rush to meet their performance quotas. Really? Then I can relax. However, it's still too early to be completely at ease. I've heard that Section 6 won't randomly arrest people, but they also won't let actual criminals get away. So, Nigamata, you need to be careful. Ambi, what do you mean? Is she still trying to get rid of Nigamata? I may have been with the Red Fang gang before, but I shouldn't have a criminal record. No, you are indeed a criminal. Last night, at midnight, you stole my egg pudding. The evidence is in the trash can. Technically speaking, that counts as theft. Hey, is this really the time to be hung up on that? Wow. Call her a criminal just because she stole your food. I got no problem with that. Alright, can I speak with both of you guys? I'm feeling so dizzy. Now everything I look at has 2 shadows. No, wait, 3 shadows. Awesome, now I have 3 nuggies. So, Kako, stop moving. You need to rest after taking your car sickness medicine. Oh, I'll listen to Nagi instead. Stay still. Huh? I didn't move. So why are there still 3 Nagis swaying around? They're moving around perfectly in sync. Just like seaweed. 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 Swaying seaweed. Aw, she's too adorable. I really can't speak with Hoshimi, can I? I can't speak with you, fool. There's something wrong with that driver. I need some fresh air. Is everything alright? Are you okay? Huh? You're... Cough, cough. You're... I'm not... Slow down. Sorry. I didn't expect you to see you here. But there's definitely something wrong with that driver. Why would anyone race a truck? I'd rather walk back than ride with her again. I got no beat. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Alright, Piper. Whew. The people you wanted to see have all arrived safely. They were mainly checkpoints along the way, and the truck's biggin', so we had to take a long detour just to get here. Thank you so much. It's good we have you helping out, Piper. Heh, it's no big deal. Little old me just tried my best stepping on the gas. Boss said that this time we're only helping the cutting hairs on your account, Roxy. So there's no extra charge. Of course, it'd be great if I could at least get reimbursed for gas. I'll add it to Nicole's tab. I'll get Nicole to pay you for the gas. I'll charge the gas money to Nicole's account and throw in a few bottles of nitro fuel for you. Wow, Proxy, you're the best. Next time I win a prize draw, I'll treat you to a few drinks. Okay, let's talk to Nicole. Huh, what do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cutting Hairs, am quite a notable figure in the new Eridu. Even HSOS 6 are old friends of mine. Ahem. If you are willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. So how did you find them? You know Section 6, Nicole? I'm more surprised that you could get in touch with Hoshimi Miyabi herself. Through private channels? No less. Nicole, have you been holding out on me? I told you I have powerful friends. In our line of work, connections are everything. As for how I know that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined hand, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was. And she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that, we got to know each other. Is bringing in Section 6 really a good idea? Don't worry, Proxy. That battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Proxy, let's go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Perlman. Alright. Alrighty then, I am back again. After getting my dinner and getting my water. I think I'm good to go for a few more minutes, so let's go. Great, this time we'll definitely get this one just done. Section 6 demands to interrogate Perlman alone. The 4 executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in an open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
The ones that could break a man in two.
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
What do you want?
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant?
I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and bringers behind it.
You were accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Ooh. Claws are out.
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
I'm sure you are.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Even the cat's getting into this cat fight. Oh, the pun not intended.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it.
Leave it to Anby to notice things.
If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Anby's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in uneasy silence.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest foil hunter in New Eridu glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd. Me?
Huh? You want to take me in?
I'm sorry?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident, plus Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the Vision case.
Mommy.
Chill out. It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
Don't scare the baby. Also, kudos to Yanagi for researching on the way here, I guess. I mean, she is, after all, one of those people that likes to be extremely prepared.
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. with leaders of all key sectors gathered together. Any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger.
What does that even mean?
If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
The Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this fox tyrant.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
While oh, bang, okay. A sharp gunshot echoes from not far away, like the crackling of a dry firework on a summer night. Immediately after, gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blade, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet hurled hurtling towards Perlman, sending up a spray of sparks in an eerie glow.
Get down!
Ooh, alright. Nice shot, by the by.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
At this point, there is. Piper barrels in with Steel Tusk, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here!
Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. The Cunning Hairs seize the chance to hop into the truck, leaving the Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. Well, that went down fast. Whoa! Okay, that took longer. More biker gangs, really? Oh, rebels.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Oh my gosh, let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Whoa! Dude, you're trying way too hard!
Wow. They cooked with animations there.
Keep it steady!
Yeah.
You're sticking closer!
They're changing formation. Where's Nicole's backup?
It's getting too intense here. Come on.
Boxing me in.
Piper.
I've got you now!
You're really bad luck going behind him. She's gonna press hard to brake. Nice.
Eat my dust.
Sorry, that just made me. That's just too funny.
Piper, up ahead.
Okay.
Take this!
Really? Dual-wheeled rockets? Here comes another one, and it got us. Oh, shit! And we just got tossed in the hollow, didn't we?
Huh?
Oh, God, no.
What happened?
Whoa. Oh, shit. We got caught. Uh-huh. No wonder they changed the face of Hoshimi Yamiyabi. Did you know that? In the demo, she had a different type of face. And, they kind of changed it. Okay, where was I? Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Bell works on adjusting the communications device, Hoshimi Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Try adjusting your smart ocular implants. Try contacting your friends.
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
Check in with Miyabi. Try starting a conversation with Miyabi.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
She holding her hand. I guess she really wants to guard.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice?
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young Void Hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts. Suggest working together, or suggest a new plan.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
The thing that's funny gimmick about her, she considers anything that she does training. Like training how to ignore, I guess, meetings or getting away from meetings, training, or training in the imagination of fighting inside the train or whatever. She'll consider anything into training just to make excuses.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Explain what a proxy can do.
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
The fox siren ponders for a short moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off.
She's still holding her hand. Okay. Alright, unfortunately for me, I shall be...
Ouch! My butt still hurts.
Wow.
Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Right. Anyway, I will be right back in a moment. So, are you alright? I'm okay. I'm just a little uncomfortable after entering the hollow. Let's look around for our hollow observation data piles, Miss Miyabi. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Okay. The data pile is here, is still intact. One moment I'll try to read it and create a makeshift carrot. What the? Sync controls. When the bang boom moves to the left, you can simultaneously control the target on the right to move the same way. Okay. Got it! Alright. It'll take some time. By the way, your katana has been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data, Proxy. I'll protect you. Gotcha. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Miyabi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data.
Alright, since she mentioned something about her blade, I have a...
Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right.
She took my words out of my mouth.
The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
So does this have something to do with that the Hoshimi secret? Alright, so this is an intro to using Miyabi here. So she's very unique and I'm very pulled for her. So she mainly deals with frost damage, applies ice fire to the target, accumulating frost anomaly buildup against targets with ice fire. So she has a good increased rate with her critical rate.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of this. You can just hide for now.
The funniest thing is, she has been the most anticipated character that people have saved for their money to wait to get her.
Weakling.
I am the storm that's
There's a
approaching.
hollow observation data pile ahead.
Alright, not sure if there's any, like, extra things to get here. Other than that, there's pretty much nothing. Maybe. Alright. The hollow observational data pile here controls the etheric extraction tower, so she'll try to hack it. But the stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem, I'll take care of them. Okay, I'll leave the ethereals to you, Miss Miyabi. I'll focus on accessing the tower's controls. Are you sure your katana's okay? If you need, I could take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data proxy. True to word. There they are.
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
I'll open the diffuser. You can hide under it. Got him!
My blade is already hot.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. I swear on my blade. Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes.
Ooh.
The nearest one is...
I saw that crack.
What's wrong?
Ooh, there was a crack.
What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
Tailless? Discovered. Oh my god.
What?
Miyabi? Belle!
Miyabi!
You can do it! Miyabi!
Miss Miyabi!
Hey,
What should I do? Can we seal it with the sheath? Miyabi!
Snap out of it!
Hold it steady! Almost there!
Wow. Damn.
Is it sealed?
Holy hell. Maybe that was the secret, Hoshimi secret? Soon after, at an unidentified location within the Outer Rings Hollow region. Let's try talking with her.
Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Wait, did we ask you twice?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
You say that.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls.
Are you serious?
You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
I know Belle. Knowing Belle, she might say something to make her face. Look, there are sparks coming off your katana.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
There's
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
Yeah, she got her ass.
That's not funny.
It is.
And my response was normal.
I'm sure it was.
All right. I just... Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you!
She's doing it again!
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
She got her ass again! Wow.
You?
She's so fun to tease.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
She is adorable. That you're cute?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
She's not wrong. The fox siren's glare softens, giving way to confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why?
Because your wife?
You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because that's not us. That's not who we are. I'm your proxy. We're partners now.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Miyabi falls silent again, seemingly lost in thought. Then she raises her katana before her eyes. Don't tell me she's gonna kill me.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Wait, he drinks juice instead of wine? Huh. Can I please take a look at the katana now?
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
I guess she's talking about the scabbard.
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
You can touch the sword.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar.
How so?
Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheath?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Alright, let me see around here if there's any other things to grab before I enter this space here. Nope, we're good. Lasers. Oh, great. Pulses.
A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
I guess we're splitting up, I guess.
Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Well, looks like we're separated for now. I want to take a look around again, see if there's anything to interact with or anything. Nope, we're good. Okay, so we got more difficult things going. Let's see. Shite. There we go. And I open one way for Miyabi. Only
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
That's a way to switch characters, though. Oh, there's rebels. Damn, die, rebel scum.
We've got enemies after us. Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
What if I go this way and... Oh, I'm able to reach that. Alright, so I'm gonna switch.
Is this the device we're looking for? Unit A is taken care of. Just one more and we're done.
Alright, so last button then?
Sub-control Unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Thank you very much.
Oh no, looks like trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
Yep.
I'll use it to adjust the heat first, and then I'll find a way out. Okay, it's open. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
I'll leave it to you. So, let's hurry.
Hold on just a moment, Miss Miyabi.
Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
I'll recalibrate the Scabbard's data module. How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. So just relax and let me try. Alright, so we got an emergency patch here, so let's go with There we go. Nice.
Okay, almost done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade!
Oh no, we're in trouble.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. My blade is already sheathed.
I got interrupted again by someone I don't want to hear. Now I have to call her phone because she can't find her phone. Son of a bitch.
My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
I think she's unconscious. I think we're unconscious. Proxy, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm just feeling a little bit dizzy. God, the alarm is so loud. Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings became blurred before your eyes. My dog is bothering me again. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. Alright. A short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, the numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
What happened to me?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts. And it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
I don't blame you.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
And by the look of Nicole's, I guess she was the one that does the CPR.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Fairy, give me the details. Please, give me the details. I want to know what happened. Have you made up with Have you made up with Section 6, Nicole? So where's Hoshimi Miyabi?
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
Right at the moment, a cool, familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief, busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Did I skip an episode or something?
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What's going on? I need to know.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
I wanted to know.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you. This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Well, what was about the captives you just mentioned?
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Pearlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Damn, I guess we got set up after all. Pearlman's gone missing. We need to find where he is. Proxy, it's dangerous around here, and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, just leave it that to that battle-crazed Fox. If we give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Folks, time's a ticking. Boss just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is heading our way. Huh? Are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caldeon never let those guys run wild in the outer ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could. You want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be shy. Nicole, you really understand me? Don't worry. I swear on the name of the Starlight Knights, I won't let you down. Good, then let's split up and take action. Sons of Caldeon will take on the mercenaries coming after us, while Ambi, Nakamana, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Proxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. Belle, you're back. I'm so glad. Wise lets out a sigh of relief, a hint of fear still in his eyes. Nicole sent me a message saying that you were ambushed by mercenaries and that you went missing in the hollow. the HDD connection also went down at the time. I thought, I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm back. Yeah, I'm so glad you returned safely. I can't even begin to think what I'd do if something happened to you. So how's the situation in the Outer Ring? Don't worry. Nicole said that the Sons of Caldeon have it under control. Those mercenaries are retreating now. She's contacted Section 6 and everyone is safe. Section 6 also got more intel out of those numb ambushers. Their hideout should be near the Ballet Twins. You can't be kidding me. With the public security election just around the corner, the city's security measures will be tightened soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan of action before then. But compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. Belle, are you feeling any better? Do you need to rest a bit longer? Oh, don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. Well, that was certainly an interesting thing. We got ambushed after meeting with Section 6. We found a little bit more about Hoshimi Miyabi, that somehow her sword kind of malfunctioned and somehow went berserk. And we almost died. Or somewhat by corruption. And possibly and surely either Hoshimi Miyabi or Nicole gave us a very intimate CPR session. Not sure how or what. But it doesn't really matter for both characters, for both Weiss and Belle, if you choose any of them. You picture the fantasies either way. And for some reason, I think the Sons of Caldeon, Cunning Hairs, and Section 6 are working together. And probably in the next new video, on part 2 or whatnot, I think we might be working together with Victoria Housekeeping, because I think if their base is near the Twin Ballets, I'm sure we'll meet up with the Victoria Housekeeping very soon. But until then, I'm going to end this video here because it is late. And I have to, well, I got to work. So, as I will always say this, thank you all for watching this video. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give this video a like or dislike. If you're new to the channel, please support my channel by clicking that subscribe button if you enjoy my content or if you like my commentaries or whatnot. And if you have any suggestions of what should I play next, if you want me to continue on with this main story, please give this video a like. You know what to do. And yeah, I'm getting really invested in this main story because I think they are cooking with this fifth chapter. I think it's gonna get way more intense than usual, and so much intense that my PC is lagging already. And yeah, cool, huh? Anyway, so I will see you guys in the new video. So peace out and have an awesome week. And if you're cold in Texas and if you're still cold out there, still cold for you, make sure you keep warm. Keep warm. If you're driving, stay safe, drive safely, because I gotta drive safely as well. So, yeah. Bye.